friends, family, and loved ones. All right, first of all, I have a visitor. My roses. Isn't that cute? I purposely let them, these are roses for my anniversary. I purposely allowed them to just dry as they were. They were so beautiful and they lasted so long. They smell so good. Roses is they are the highest vibrational frequency flower because of the sacred geometry there. And there's just so many other reasons, and you can actually use roses for all types of things to like increase and amp up beautiful energies in your space and in things that you use. They have rose water and all this stuff, like colognes and perfumes, but nobody really talks about the actual vibrational frequencies of these ingredients. So, but anyway, so I have my roses and I know they're kind of dry. Actually, I feel moisture. They almost feel like they're fake, but I'm just loving it. Anyway, I'm not here for that, but they're here. So say hello. They're so sweet. All right. Anyway, let me just tell you what happened. Okay. Every year, I would say for the past 3 to 5 years, I would decide what I wanted to do, like intentionally, consciously say, okay, these are the things I would like to experience and complete, for the year. I do not believe in resolutions because I feel like if you know you're supposed to be doing something or if you want to do something, the only time to do it and the best time to do it is now. No waiting, now. However you need to start it, you don't have to start it perfectly, but it has to be now. So, but still, I like to have certain things accomplished like by the end of the calendar year. So I was like, okay, this year I want to get my two children's book. I wanted to at least publish one children's book, learn American Sign Language, and it was like two or three other things. So I wrote the children's books. They're not yet published. I am shopping for an illustrator. If you happen to know one, please link them in the comments, or if you're familiar with anybody. If you are an illustrator, link in the comments so I can see your work and see if it's something that I'm looking for. I have in my head how I want the stuff to look because the stories are near and dear to my heart, and it's based off of essentially my father. The stories are based off of him and, the garden and all of that, and my mother. I wanted a certain look, okay? So anyway, wrote the stories and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna end up self-publishing because I really don't want, I just want the books out. I just really want to create it and put it out for people. And so with that, I'm like, I don't know a lot about self-publishing. And you know how you know people that know things, but you don't feel like they really want to share stuff with you. Well, I've had that a lot throughout my entire life. So I'm sort of accustomed to it. And when people actually opt to like really, really help me, I'm always kind of surprised. But I take that to mean I don't have any like judgment on it. I just observe it. And I take that to know that that is really like a reflection for me, back to me, like, okay, you have everything you need within you. You really don't have to reach out on the outside of you. And that's just something I want to share with you because some people kind of get bent out of shape when they feel like people don't want to help or participate in whatever it is that they're doing. And they don't have to. You have it all within. All you got to do is sit with yourself and just get resourceful. So, as usual, self taught, I figured it out on my own and I was like, but I needed practice. Did not illustrate this, but I created this children's book because I wanted to. Well, this is a coloring book because I wanted to feel the process of self-publishing. So I did it directly to Amazon. It was the first time I did it. And so I did that and I'm like, this is so cute and so sweet. So I do have a children's book. I keep saying a children's book, a coloring book. The title on my coloring books, my title is The Whimsical TJ Sykes. So hashtag support a sister. This is a shameless plug. Pick up one of my coloring books. It's cute for adults and little ones. Just to show you. Anyway, the point of me even doing the coloring book wasn't necessarily to sell it, but to practice and go through the process of publishing. Okay, so look at how the soul does. Look at how the spirit works. I got the divine download, like, because it was so easy for me to do. It clearly felt like something else was coming up. And so I had no intentions on doing a coloring book. I had no intentions on creating these two books. This one is the actual book. So if you know of anyone who is suffering from aphasia, memory loss, speech, brain injury, this is a book that I created under my name. And it feels like I didn't do it. You know how it is when you allow your soul. This is just an example of allowing your soul to lead. I had no intentions on doing this, but as I was completing the coloring book, I got multiple ideas and I had to stop what I was doing and write the thing down so that I could remember to go back. And I have a list of others to put in this series. This is the accompanying workbook. I had no intention, and this is just how when you fall back and get out of your head and you allow yourself, your higher self, to lead and send you on the path, and almost you're channeling that higher self, the light of the most high that is within you, things just flow out effortlessly. Out of all the things that I've ever done, I have to always be thinking, okay, what's next? What's this? What's that? And I swear it wasn't that way. It was so simple and easy that I know for a fact that it was not just me doing this. But hashtag support a sister. This is a shameless plug because I needed to be helping people. This is what I'm supposed to be doing because I have experience with helping other people, loved ones who have experienced these things. Um, the aphasia, dementia, Alzheimer's. These are things that I just had experience in. And it was like, you have experience in this, so show up and pass what you know on to other people. So that's what it's about, you guys. It's a lot of things that you know and you don't know where to start on how to help people. Get on YouTube, get on your social media platforms and speak about it and share what you know. Create courses, create online courses, write books, self-publish if you need to. You don't have to start out perfect all the time. What you need to do is just start. And the whole point of this, and I, laughed and hashtag support a sister. The whole point of this also is to tell you to just allow your soul to lead. Okay, allow your soul to lead. You have these nudges. You get nudged regularly, and you may dismiss it, or you may or people might, God, source energy, whatever you call that big energy, can speak through children, adults, animals, ads. You might go on YouTube and you might have a question about something, and you go on YouTube or go to Google News, and then there's the headline is answering your question. All of that is a message. All of that is a download. All of that is validation and confirmation that either you're on the right path to keep going or to get your butt in gear. We are all here to create. We are creators. We're all here to create. And when the spirit moves you, move on it, especially when it is to help other people, whether it's to help other people heal in this way or whether it's to help other people heal in this way. That we are all healers. Okay, so what does coloring do? It's a stress reliever for adults, and it's a fun activity and entertainment and learning for children. Okay, learning how to color in the lines or outside of the lines if they want. They can use their imagination. So do not underestimate your gifts. Do not underestimate your capacity to heal yourself, heal other people, just don't. I have a passion for this. As you can see, I can't even get it out fast enough. But all right, guys, I'm going to cut it off here, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, live simply and be kind.